What's good, YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your girl, Jayyy Wayyyy, and she likes it my way. What up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a long time coming, but I am back. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. Welcome back to another video. Before we even get started into the video, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you want to. And while you at it, tell a friend to tell another friend to tell another friend to come to Jayyy Wayyyy, cause she likes it my way. But y'all already knew that. So if you can't tell from the title, this video is going to be a LGBTQ related video. And I know I kind of fell off there. I've been doing like the story times, dibbling, dabbling, and like the hair, but you know what I'm saying? I figured about my people. Never that. So, I did like maybe five or six tips on, like I said, if you can't already tell from the title, on how to date a stud in 2020. Now, if this video isn't for you, then just watch it for the hell of it. Now, if this video is for you, please make sure that you watch the whole video. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure that if you enjoyed the video, that you give me a thumbs up, because that just lets me know that you watched it and you liked it. Now, I hope the lighting is okay, because like it's a little gloomy outside, and I was trying to stand for y'all because I typically always sit down, which I still can, but I don't really want to sit down. So let me just stand up. Plus, the video is not going to be too long, but yeah. Also, I want to say thank you so much for the love and the support for everyone who has been supporting me, whether that is subscribing to my channel, liking my videos, sharing my videos, or just watching them and not doing any of the other stuff. But as long as you're watching, I'm cool with that too. Also, I want to say thank you so much for the people who've been here supporting me, and I appreciate you guys so much. And for the new people who are coming, thank you and welcome. Come part of the Jayyy Wayyyy. So, now that we got all that out the way, we just about to jump into the motherfucking video. So, alright, you guys. So, like I said, I didn't write down too many tips. I just did like 5 tips on how to date a stud in 2020. Now, y'all already know when I do my LGBT related videos, I'm also speaking from my perspective. I can't speak for everyone else, and I can't tell, you know, I can't really like, you know what I'm saying? But these are just some things that like I picked up off the top of my head that like I feel like would be some advice I would give. So boom. Number 1 I have dating a stud in 2020. Number 1 is you want to be open and honest about your sexuality. Now when I say that, I mean like if you plan on dating a stud in 2020, when you approach that stud, you and that stud begin to talk, you should be telling that stud like, hey, I'm a lesbian, or I'm bi, or, you know, whatever you are. I mean, they can only be but so many things, but you feel what I'm saying? Like, whatever you are, you should be telling that stud like who you are and being honest with that stud if you plan on building a relationship with that stud. Me, typically, I don't really care too much depending on the woman. Like, if you're a lesbian, that's cool. If you're bisexual, most of the time, majority of times, depending on the character of the woman, I could deal with that too. So, yeah, just be open and honest, because it's all about, you know, personal preference. Like, give that person, that stud, an opportunity to feel if they want to mess with you or not based on you just being open and honest, especially about your sexuality. So, number 2, don't feel nervous like when you're dating a stud and it comes down to sex time, because majority of the time, like me, I feel like I'm a teacher. So it's like, if this is your first time dealing with a girl, just a girl, don't gotta be a stud, but if this is your first time dealing with a girl, most of the times I'm just gonna teach you, and it's probably gonna be some good shit. Yeah, I'm so dead, but like you're probably gonna enjoy it. So like there's no need for you to be nervous, because like anything is teachable and you can always learn stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Plus, y'all all know lesbian sex is like the best sex, right? Who don't know that? Also, staying on that same topic, you should be ready. Like, in your mind, you should know that once you start fucking with a female and you have sex with that woman, it's gonna change your life a little bit. Like, it's gonna change your whole perspective. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it at that because we all know lesbian sex is, like I said, hands down the best sex. And so just be ready to be open. Once you literally open, be ready to be open. Anyways, moving on. Number 3, I have if you're dating a stud, and depending on the stud that you're dealing with, don't just automatically think in your mind like, okay, she's cool or she's comfortable with me calling her daddy. I say that because I know, like, back in my younger years, like, that would be something that I sort of liked. Now it's a little play, like every now and then, like, you know what I'm saying, to say that, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, it's flattering. But just like, off rip, like, you know what I'm saying, you and that person ain't really been dealing with each other too long, and this is her first relationship with a girl. It's like, you might want to pick that stud's mind to see if she even likes that. Because a lot of people don't like that. Like, a lot of studs don't like that. Some you'll find that will like that. So yeah, just be careful with that. Because I feel like a lot of y'all females, because y'all see us dress or portray a certain type of way, y'all feel like, y'all just got to call us daddy. It's not really in the rule book. Everybody don't like that. And, you know what I'm saying, just be wise. And maybe check with that stud to see if they even like that. Now, moving on to number 4. I wrote, be prepared to share mad feelings. Now, when I say that, it's because, like, a woman to woman relationship, a lesbian relationship, you dating a stud, you dating a bisexual, don't matter. If you're dealing with a woman, y'all are going to talk about mad feelings 24/7, like it's fucking Lifetime. Okay? Y'all are going to be Hallmark cards, all that. It's going to be all these type of feelings. Now, if you are a female that, don't really like that too much, then you might want to find a stud who's probably not that emotional, so y'all can be on the same wavelength. But if you are into, like, big communication and talk about your feelings 24/7, you know what I'm saying, 365, then lesbians may be for you, because you're gonna, a lot of emotions are gonna be shared because it's a female. So most of the times when it's a female, y'all could probably connect and relate to each other on a whole more deeper emotional aspect. Plus, with sex being involved, it can get really sticky. And so, you know what I'm saying, with that comes, feelings. And once that gets involved with anything, it's tricky. So just be prepared to talk a lot about your feelings. Like, be prepared. All right, so number 5, because I think that was number 4. Yeah, number 5, I have be prepared that if you are just coming into dating women or a stud, I'm just gonna keep it to, like, women. But be prepared that if you're just now coming into dating women and you left men, or you're now just trying women, not even like you don't mess with men no more, but like if you feel like, oh, I dealt with a dude and he did me dirty, now I want to experience with the girl because I feel like I won't get my heart broken, please eliminate that thought out your mind, because it's still a relationship and people can still be making mistakes and stuff. It's not like just because you're dating a woman everything's gonna be peaches and cream, because that's not what's gonna happen. If anything, a lesbian relationship it's emotional, and it's also like, yeah, we go through a lot because we're both females, but it's still like a possibility for you to get your heart broken. And sometimes a female will hurt your heart worse than a guy. And I don't know why it's like that. I just can only tell you what I know. But just be prepared of mindful of that. Like, don't go into the relationship thinking like, oh, okay, yeah, she's a girl, so she's not going to do me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or I can't do her wrong because she's a girl. Because at the end of the day, it is a relationship. And not only men break hearts. So, yeah. Also, I think I'm on number 6. Okay, now, number 6, because the way I worded it on the paper is a little different from how I want to word it right now for you guys. If you're just coming into a relationship with a stud, lesbian, whatever, just be prepared to know that, like, just as much as you have a past, so does that female. They also have a past, and you have to be mindful that within the LGBTQ community, depending on where you live, but yeah, I'll say that depending on where you live, I feel like the lesbian community is very small. So you might have a friend that has another friend that the shorty that you talking to dated before or talked to before, because that's how small, you know what I'm saying, the lesbian community is. Depending on where you live. Also, a lot of the times females do try. If they never been with a girl before, they're gonna try being with a girl before. So granted, you're gonna come across someone in their circle or they're gonna come across someone in your circle. But I say that because, like, a lot of times females, when they just now getting into dating another female, they're like really surprised that like maybe that stud or that lesbian, you know, knows a lot of females. You know what I'm saying? Some of them she might have hit, some of them she might have just hit and left. Not even real relationships. But so just be mindful of that, and I feel like just be secure in who you are. Know that, like, you know what I'm saying, your shorty picked you for a reason and y'all together, and there's no reason for you to be insecure because she's with you. And you know, past is the past. Like, let that shit go. But another thing I'm gonna say, because this is not even just for this, like if you're dating a stud, but the last tip I would say, because I'm big on communication, is really, really communicate and be honest. Because I don't give a damn if you fucking with a nigga or if you messing with a woman. No one really, you know what I'm saying, got time for the games. Like, just be honest about anything that you're feeling. Like, if you're feeling a way, don't hold it in and act a different way. Like, speak it, say it, so then y'all could talk about it, and then, you know what I'm saying, y'all could do whatever y'all gotta do to help the situation. So be that very, listen to me, be very good at communicating. Okay? So I'm just gonna tell y'all that. Be very good on communicating. And the rest, like, it's just like, just have a good time with your shorty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your stud girlfriend or your lesbian girlfriend or your femme girlfriend. She could be your whole like new best friend. Like, just be open minded. But basically that's it. Like, I feel like if you're interested in messing with a female, these are some tips that you can, you know, take into perspective. It doesn't have to be a stud female. It could be a femme, or you know what I'm saying, she doesn't even have to label herself as anything, but she could just be into women. These are just some tips that I'm throwing out there that I feel may be helpful for the next person. And if it was helpful for you and you enjoyed this video, I ask that you please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you like this video, okay? Also, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment down below if you would like to see more related videos, you know, related to the LGBTQ community. I always do that. But yeah, so if you guys would like to see more videos related to this topics or lesbian topics, let me know down in the comment section. Make sure you leave me a rainbow emoji to let me know that y'all made it to the end of this video and y'all want to see more, and that y'all just made it to the end. I apologize that I have been not posting as much as I frequently would be, but you know, it's a lot going on in the world. We got coronavirus, COVID, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm trying to take necessary precautions, can't speak today. I'm trying to take necessary precautions myself to keep myself safe and, you know, figure out things to do because my job is shut down right now. So, granted, I do have a lot of time on my hands, but with that time on my hands, I'm also, you know, thinking of things I need to do and get done and not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. YouTube is still on the list, but I'm glad y'all waited for me. Also, what else? I hope that y'all are being safe out there. Like, if they're telling y'all got a curfew, be in a crib at that time. If they're telling y'all that, you know what I'm saying, it's best for you to work from home, work from home. If they're saying you got to social distance yourself from people, do that. Like, don't risk your life just to be stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know the flights is cheap and people want to get out of town, but like, don't risk your life. Like, this is not going to be a long-term thing. It's something that's very small. It's not going to last that long. At least I don't feel so. So what I say is just take the necessary precautions and keep yourself safe and your family safe. Wash your hands, you know what I'm saying? Get your hand sanitizer, some Lysol, all that stuff just to stay safe. Again, I appreciate you guys so much for the love and the support. Thank you so much for watching my videos and rocking with me. You already know who it is. It's your girl, Jayyy Wayyyy, cause she likes it my way. Thank you guys so much for fucking with a nigga. Thank you. But alright, you guys, I'm up out of here. I will see you in the next video soon. Peace.